Restarting fixed
After
it.
he restarted his computer.
I got the yeah. I gotta yeah.
Ooh, this is funny.
Yeah. Laugh it up. Laugh it up.
I won't take
That's
too much pleasure out of it.
All
Ah!
right.
I know we're not streaming, but cut to earlier when he's like, "Oh boy, restarting a computer wouldn't fix it," or "I don't believe restarting a computer would fix it."
I still don't.
But
I don't believe that fixed it. It must have been some other who.
No, I
Who
still
did it.
don't. That was the reason. Why would that be the way to fix it? But is every solution turn it off and turn it back on again?
I'll notice
Yeah.
this in South Park, man. That's the solution to fixing the supercomputer.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. Back in the hard mode, boys. Woo! Load. That's where I saved.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I'm streaming.
All right, for the stream's information for those who are tuning in.
No, yeah, they heard it.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I made sure that they heard the conversation at hand.
That's funny. I mean, that's funny.
Man, if only you'd done that an hour ago, we probably would have avoided losing an hour worth of game progress.
Luckily, this is our first time playing.
Well, technically, yeah. Now we're back to our first time.
Oh, my body hurts. I might make the same choice Markiplier made. He gave up the Ripper and the Flamethrower because he wasn't using them. I'm currently not using the Ripper, so I might give up that.
You might need to play this.
Whoa!
Ripper, yeah. Because the flamethrower can incinerate those little fuckers with a bit more ease than a gun would. Also does passive damage if you just quickly light an enemy. Especially a bigger enemy that takes a little bit more to kill. At least that's my perspective. You don't have to.
Okay, anyways. I didn't come back here to fight enemies. I came back here to find a table. I don't know where a table is, though. Oh, there's this. Maybe I can go to this. Will this work as a table? No, it will not. But I can use the inventory here to store away, move the... No, not this. That's the flamethrower. Move this to storage, which is the Ripper. And I could sell the ammo to get some... But I don't need to sell the ammo, so I won't. I'll just move the ammo so I don't have it. Move the storage. Move the storage. Move the storage. There we go. Way better than just selling it. Alright. I don't think there's a table I can interact with around here, so I'm just gonna keep going forward. Go to floor 2. Let's go. Assume going down. Also, the thing they changed about the first game to this game is, you know the elevators you go into? There was supposed to be I heard Mickey in the room that said, yeah. There's supposed to be a vent right above you. A vent that looks like a monster come into. And every time I took the elevator, I had the fear that the monster would show up as I'm in the elevator. Though I don't remember if it ever happened.
Maybe it did in your imagination.
Save complete. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Oh! Oh, of course. Oh. I'll just be taking that. What else is out there for me to take? I guess nothing. Oh. I got something, so I guess that's useful. Ammo? Oh, one of these nodes? Oh, wait, am I supposed to go out there? I got 3 nodes. I get to find an upgrade station soon. Where am I? Oh no, I don't need to do that.
This.
Okay.
So, die, Angel.
It's alright, I'm not
Whatever.
gonna die.
Alright, I have a topic. We can talk about this.
Alright, shoot.
It's a controversial topic to some degree.
Alright.
It's about what was it? Movies and video games. Why is it a taboo to kill children or having children being harmed?
I think it's child abuse.
But they're all pussies.
Well, it's not like the kid's actually being hurt. Like, actors are not actually being hurt unless they're, you know, all in for it. They do some editing and stuff to simulate as if they're being hurt. Or
Well,
could be
I
some
mean-
off-screen type stuff where they
Oh,
get killed off-screen, so they're not actually, you know, being
what
touched
is
or whatnot.
It's
this?
not as off limit as it used to be. Like, I think Forspoken did it, and obviously indie games do it more commonly now.
Indie games, yeah, but not like AAA games and whatnots.
Which is media would be up in arms, realistically. Video games are already a
Scanning
hot
new
topic
gun?
in media.
Primary asteroid cutter. What is this gun?
Just-
Contact beam. It might be more useful than the
Mm,
other gun. I'll see what I can do with it.
You were saying before Angel rudely interrupted you,
I'm sorry.
William?
it's just the media part of it.
That's true, but
Like,
Why? why is it a taboo thing? Like, what's so apparent about a kid getting hurt that's different from a normal person or an adult getting hurt? A teen
Normal
getting
person. That kid is not
hurt.
normal.
Sorry. An adult, a teen, an elderly getting hurt.
I don't
I
know.
don't know if they're ready for it. Like,
Well, in filmmaking or even in just video games is even more so. Like, it's not child abuse in a video game; it's a video game. You can literally, it's all acted, it's voice acting, if anything. In movies, there is CGI, so the kid's not actually being hurt, or you can just kill them off screen, which some movies do. And then you just see their potential corpse later. Maybe you just hear them die, and then you never see them again. That's it.
thinking, well, the Force technically has you killing children, kind of. The baby things. I'm trying to think what else.
Yeah, but those are monsterfied as well. I mean, that whole situation about being monsterfied also.
I know Forspoken had a child die. The only thing that comes to mind, that I enjoyed that had technically child harm, not child dying, was Metal Gear Rising, where they harvest their organs. Child dying isn't done too much. I guess
Maybe
just
it's a
because
morality thing.
It's one of those things where it's a dumb argument because it's like, well, I don't want to kill a child. That's bad. All right, then don't kill the child. If you give people an option and they kill a child, it's their choice. So the argument of I don't want to kill a child doesn't work, in my personal opinion.
That's true. Yeah, just don't do it.
Because again, you don't do it. The game gives you an option. If you actively do it, that's your choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just chose
The game
to
gives
kill
you
that
an
kid.
Yeah.
Let's say it's out of your control. For instance, a creature kills a child.
That's used for story, and that's good.
Yeah, but it's not
fine by
really
me.
used as much.
Uh,
It's normally framed as a taboo, a kid getting hurt by some creature or entity in movies and games.
Why can't I pick that up? It's not blocking anything.
I guess
It's not,
guess
it's not
people
so
think
much a
it's
taboo in games as much as it is in movies.
not as much. Like I said, Forspoken came out not too long ago, and I had a kid die. I'm thinking what else?
And that's the only thing it did that was cool.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you
sorry,
wanna like stretch the imagination to like the point where it breaks, you can
Greatly
technically
increases the
say
rate of
Sonic
fire.
had a point where its child died. The new one?
Ammunition capacity. Okay.
Really?
It's one of the first missions, or one of the first things is on the first island you reunite
Reload
a
time.
mother with her child.
Yep.
But when it happens, they all pass away. So technically, it's a stretch. But
Yeah.
technically,
Technically.
yeah. It's a case of it's a very big stretch, but it's not like it did happen.
Flame flower. Which upgrades you got? You got fires wall fire walls burn for much longer. Okay.
Also, off topic, I went to like the community tab. Like one of the
Okay, some
first
damage.
pictures there is Shrek fighting Super Shadow.
What, Sonic Frontiers?
Yeah, mods.
Nice. Where are you? Ripper
It's literally the
blades
first
gain
boss is
additional
just
ricochet.
Shrek
Okay.
and your Shadow. But yeah, I don't know why they don't do it. Again, it's if you don't, it's up to them.
Yeah.
If they
It's
shoot the
obviously
kid,
up
that's
to
their
them.
choice. So you should. It's like Gotham Knights made it so you can punch NPCs like civilians, and you'll
Yeah.
get rewards for it, right?
Obviously, because, it's civilians. It's not
It's
there.
not something. Yeah, they could do that. It's an option. You're not supposed to do it. You don't have to, but it's an option. It's the more freedom of choice.
I got another gun. Since this place won't have a shop for me, I'm gonna go back. Go to the shop. Where am I going? Go to the shop.
I would like it more, but there you go.
Store this new gun I got.
Obviously, not as much people like the idea of just killing or having the choice to kill. Or just
Yeah,
the fact
but those
that
are
being
more-
hurt in any regard.
That's more squeamish people.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then there's also the fact, I'm going back to this topic, of a creature killing them. The creature, again, is out of your control. Why wouldn't the creature kill them? Why would it, potentially avoid them and go for... I guess you can use the argument of animal instincts. They would obviously go for the adult because of more meat.
Oh no, they'd usually go for
No,
the
they go
weaker
for the
target.
child.
They'd go for
Yeah.
the weaker target.
If you're talking about animal instincts, animals' first instinct is their survival, so they would want to go for the easier prey. If
Yeah.
it's- yeah, because they'll go after the weaker one. Yeah, because if they go after you, they have a higher chance of dying. If they go after the child, they have a lower chance.
Yeah, it's super easy to go after the bigger, squishier target.
Yeah, and that's usually what it's easy. Yeah,
Not bigger, smaller,
Mhm.
squishier target.
Smaller.
The one that will just fucking.
right. The
Die.
other one will be more meat, but that you can die. The other one you really won't.
Yeah, yeah, you have a potentiality of dying to the bigger one than you do with the smaller one.
Yeah.
That's why when it comes to certain bears, you have to add you have to like try and make yourself bigger than them and louder. On other
Yeah.
bears, you shit yourself and hit the floor.
You want to intimidate them to make them seem like it's going to be like a dangerous fight. Since you're yelling and acting bigger than them, they're like, this guy might be a really big threat. I don't want to fuck with him. And they just fuck off because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
There's other ones that are just like, hey, I'm not eating that corpse. Walks away.
No, well, the bears usually don't eat humans to begin with, but I mean, I guess that you could say they can, but it's more like they're just
similar to orcas.
yeah,
They
yeah,
can,
yeah.
They just won't.
When it comes to a bear, they're protecting their territory mostly. So if you do
Yeah.
run into a bear, you would want to just stay away from them.
It's
Unless
not
you're one of
teddy
those idiots who think, oh, bears won't kill me. They're my friend.
bear. Proceeds to get murdered.
It proceeds to
I
get
would
himself and
if
his
the
girlfriend murdered.
I mean, if the bear like has its arms out wide enough and is like, "Give me a hug," I run to it and hug it. But it has to say those exact words. It has to speak English. It's like, "Give me a hug."
I remember. Is that the next one down there? Okay, I have to get the next upgrade for this. I remember a. I don't know if you guys heard of this. Have you heard of the guy who said he can become friends with any bear? And then one
I know
day,
it's possible.
no, hold on. Then one day he decided to go on a camping trip with him and his girlfriend to become friends with bears to prove that he can become friends with any bear.
And
Right.
that's not gonna work.
I think you're getting the potential story wrong. But,
I probably. Oh, those are outfits. Never mind.
because the story,
Oh.
by the sounds of
Wait,
things,
those
is,
are not outfits. Oh, no, those are not
story
just outfits.
is about a dude and his girlfriend went out on. I think it
No.
was like a national park area.
He was filming this. He filmed
Yeah.
this so he could become friends with bears. I don't remember. You're probably right that I'm mixing up his motivation for
Yeah.
going there. But all I do know is the scout, rangers, police. I don't remember who found them, but they're dead. They're both dead. I remember correctly. He was mauled outside the tent, and the girlfriend was mauled inside the tent.
Yes.
And they recorded
What
them
happened was
themselves getting
not-
mauled.
it
by
was
bears.
not that. It was not that he's like, I'm a friend with bears, because he was technically right, but at the same time wrong. Because of the fact he spent almost 6 months over the span of 3 years, basically, I believe, with bears, next to bears, basically right next to them, and he was fine. However, those other 2 years or 3 years, whatever, he remembered to take caution and leave the premises when a certain season comes around, because the fact the bears are fattening up for the winter to then start hibernating. He did not do that. And because he wanted to find a particular bear that's been eluding him a little bit. Obviously, he didn't find it, and he stayed there. And they're a lot more aggressive during this. A lot of bears competing with each other for food against fattening up. He did not leave, and he paid the price of, not heeding the warning.
Jesus Christ!
Of the experts. You okay?
Sorry, I'm kind of stuck right now. Oh!
Yes.
They got
You
me in a
guys
corner.
jumped here. I think you died.
They got me caught in a corner.
Wow, you're like the guy with the bears.
Like the guy with the bears. But yeah, he got killed. He got him and his girlfriend killed by bears.
Yep. Girlfriend probably wouldn't have died had she not made so much fucking noise, but
Oh yeah, she was
I mean,
screaming.
She probably
But
was panicking.
yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, she's not as affluent as he is with bears, and he was already in the middle of being killed. Not like he had much of a choice.
But yeah, I believe the dude. No, it's not Steve Irwin. I was thinking like maybe his name is Steve Irwin, but no, that's not him.
No.
That's someone else. I checked.
No, he was not. He's not Steve Irwin.
Let me look up Bear Guy. Bear Guy.
You might buy the Canadian.
What the fuck is that?
Is it
I'll
Canadian?
save this.
I know a story about it was a Canadian who made bear armor.
Oh, dude, I remember Bear Armor Guy. Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, he basically went through multiple like
If I remember correctly,
times
he
he should have
had
died.
a traumatic experience with a bear, and he decided bear armor. I want bear armor.
Pretty sure he also like should be dead.
Right now he is dead. He was killed.
He is, but I mean, he's been. Did he get? I could be wrong. I think like Hannibal shot him at one point.
All right.
Yeah.
Was
He's been hit by cars. I'm pretty sure.
He got
Yeah,
his
also
He's
first.
been mauled by bears.
His
took
first
a sawed-off
test.
shotgun to the chest.
Yes. So,
Yeah, no, his first test was getting roughed up by a bunch of biker dudes.
oh yeah.
I think his second test was getting hit by a car. I don't remember all of his tests, like in which order they were, but he was shot by a gun. Like he did a lot of crazy. He jumped off. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I've already talked about this. Yeah, but I remember him jumping off of a mountain, rolling down said mountain with the armor on, and I don't know if he ever tested on a bear.
I think he did.
Tested it once on a bear, and he found out the bear could lift up the helmet
Visor, so he had to change its thing a little bit.
He never was able to test it again against the bear because in fact, ironically enough, he died in a car crash. Not wearing a suit. If he was wearing a suit, he would have been fine.
Wearing a suit, he would
The
have
person in the other car would have been begging for their lives.
Yeah, Chris would have died. It's just the fact that he went through all that stuff and then like is already impressive. But that was the other bear guy I knew about. Yeah, Mickey, what did you find? You find anything or no?
Dude's name was Timothy Franklin. Oh, he spent 13 years, but the excursion he was on was 3 years long or something like that. He spent 13 years summer camping in Alaska with wild bears.
Oh, 13
And for that
years.
long, he's been technically fine. But again, he ignored the warnings. He already knew of them, but he wanted to avoid them because he wanted to find an elusive bear that's been avoiding him.
An elusive bear that's been avoiding him. Did he ever find this bear?
I've been the one who killed him. Who knows?
Might
could
the
have
one
been.
that killed him.
Actually, no. The one that killed him was shot. I'm pretty sure because there was a bear patrolling the camp when the police and whatnot, the rescue team got there or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a long story, and the audio was very grim.
Yeah. The audio is wasn't the best.
Yeah, of course it wouldn't be.
Yeah, you probably don't want to.
Who goes like, wow, this audio has someone dying in it? This is going to be awesome to listen to.
Yeah, it depends on who you are.
I listen to this on my go-to run all the time.
Yeah, again, it depends on who you are. Why is my armor all shiny? What the hell happened to it?
You got wet.
What?
You got wet.
Oh, I'm
You got
gonna have
wet.
to go down now. I mean, I guess. That don't even make sense why my armor was so shiny, but it's no longer wet, so I guess I'm fine.
You got wet. Yeah, that's that story.
Yeah.
Bear man.
The man who, bear man. I look up bear guy, and I see this fucking burly dude naked. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, bear is also a term for, I think
I guess,
a big, hairy, gay guy.
What?
Isn't that what it's term for?
I don't know.
You sure?
I don't know.
I don't know. It might be.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's meant for.
I never met anyone who was just called a punk bear. Well, I mean, I don't think he's gay. I think he's burly. He might be hairy, but I don't think he's gay.
You're right. Sorry.
He has like 2 of the 3 qualities, so you know.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, gay and burly.
He's just a big, hairy dude.
Yeah.
That was my
I didn't know
objective?
that. So when I looked that up,
You never heard that?
No, I never heard of that.
Oh. Well, I know this. I know of this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I know this too.
I don't want to know what you look up. But
It's not
Big
information
gay
I just
man.
happened to look up.
Apparently it just does that.
Sorry. It's not information I just so happen to look up, right? It just happens.
Yeah.
Oh, is this does elevator just go up and down? Fuck you.
Wow.
Look, man, I go on a lot of different YouTube videos, and I think pretty sure.
Make us whole again.
The last weird video I went on was about scammers. This YouTube channel, I forget what.
Make us whole
Punish
again.
scanners? Punish scammers, something like that.
Elizabeth, it's Jacob.
I was watching their videos
I
because they
came to the
recommended
bridge
me one
looking
day.
for you, but it is completely
Oh, it's
swamped.
Jacob again.
I'm not sticking around
Yeah.
in case whatever did it comes
He
back.
went to
and
go.
neither
He went to
should
go
you.
get for Elizabeth.
It
Oh
looks like
shit!
the admin
We're hearing
staff
someone's
went to the
story.
mining deck to meet up with the other
It
survivors.
was
Oh.
Punish
I'll head to-
Scammers. I was listening to them. He
You aren't
basically
with
like
them.
hacks them.
I'll find
Oh
a
yeah,
way to
I've seen
contact
this
you.
stuff. I've seen this stuff.
Yeah, you finally got around to watching the full in-depth video. What do you think of it, by the way? I never actually got your opinion on it.
I fucking love it. The fact that they
fucking
mess with them so much. Cockroaches. What was it? Bad smell. Very bad smell.
They fucking deserve it. They're pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, they're terrible people.
Yeah.
Just funny though.
Yeah.
I do hope
And
that
I love their insults. It's always like, I fuck you on my dad. I fuck your sister.
Right there.
I know, I did the wrong accent, sorry.
Hey, fuck you, mother.
I fuck your mom. I keep doing H accidentally.
Maybe a problem.
God, this is the racist.
How is this racist?
Because we're making fun of scammers.
Ah.
They just so happen to be Indian.
Yeah,
Don't wanna
that's
sound
not
mean, but
not in
there
our
is a
control.
lot- There is a lot of that are Indian. That is not in our control, but it is not like uncommon.
Yeah.
What
Quite
the
a-
fuck is this room?
Safe.
Angel, you know Mark Clarence Space?
Yeah.
That's that room. It's the transition from the
That
You
means
know,
there's
that
bombs
did
on the
look
walls.
very similar.
I wonder if they took some creative inspiration from it. You know, Dead Space is a prolific game.
You see old man Mark Clark go, wait a minute, this is the wrong timeline. Sorry. It just disappears.
Water purification. Oh, no one's gonna need that.
Power transferred from
Hey, you're not
water
drinking shit.
purification to ADS.
Or you will be soon, but
We got it. The ADS cannons are back online. Wait, auto targeting offline. Calibration data not found. Fuck. No auto targeting. The cannons are useless.
What about manual targeting?
You want to go out there with all that shit raining down and target the ADS cannons manually?
If I
Wait, the
can't
manual
target-
targeting is from outside? You can't just do it from...
You got a better
Alright.
idea?
There's no gun room,
I'll
apparently.
open exterior access. I
the
hope you know what
future
you're doing.
Angel.
The future. We have to do it right next to the gun.
Yeah, you can't have it like Bluetooth. They haven't invented it yet.
Actually, you know
This-
what? You're right.
How do you get water that goes from the hose using Bluetooth?
It's unlocked. Time to call the elevator. Let's go.
Here we go.
My strong kingdom hearing.
Mushroom Kingdom. Here we go. Good work, guys.
What's
Good
the
work.
plan?
Good work.
I'll
We'll
see
do
if I can
another
get the ADS
take
cannons
this.
to one of the tools. I targeted
later.
an asteroid, the cannons
Yeah.
take it out, and I recalibrate the system.
We're out of options. Do it.
We're out of options.
Mush!
Do it.
Security request retrieved.
Dude, I'm doing everything for these guys.
Those are
Jordan,
poggers.
Get Officer Sheik. I need security here right now. No one's coming.
I like it if, those characters would do something once in a while, Make them feel alive.
They are doing something. He's
Yeah, they're doing-
commanding the ship.
Yeah, well, my only job is to repair things. They actually make it go.
Oh, okay. Was that your job role? To repair it. I thought you were
He's an
the
engineer.
pilot.
Engineer, not pilot. You God, have you ever played Dead Space before?
If a CEC director could go that bad.
Yes, I think I actually played it twice.
Rotten to the core. Just
Really?
like
I'll fact check.
you think CEC
Wait, you can't play
will
Space. This game just
for
came
their
out.
precious planet cracker?
Dead Space is the brand new IP.
We just need to hold on. Yes. You
Like, there was the first time that I went back in, like, New Game Plus, I believe.
What? Goddamn fool!
And
Feel it.
it looked like all the guns. I think I was speedrunning it for some reason. Like, even though it wasn't recorded, I think I was speedrunning it for some odd reason.
White wouldn't insane.
Yeah, you didn't record it. You could have got like a world record.
I don't think
No,
he
there-
did.
There's no way. I definitely was, like, probably messing around with a few things. I just ran through the game with these overpowered guns, fucking up shit, and it wouldn't be a world record.
You know what?
New
I
Game Plus
will
run.
check the world record.
Hull integrity?
and-
Oh.
Again, I don't know if it would count because it was technically a New Game Plus run.
What am I
I
supposed
think
to
there's
do?
such a thing as New Game Plus runs.
Oh.
Okay.
World record speed run. This is
Sorry about the new game, like the old game.
no, this is 2008.
Okay.
All right, Mickey, how long did it take you to beat it?
How long did it take me to beat it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I think it took.
Here,
Fuck.
I want to say 7 hours.
Warning.
New Game
Hull
Plus?
integrity
Yeah, New Game
compromised.
Plus.
All right.
I wouldn't be in second place.
Complete.
No, you're
I'd
in
be
eighth.
like-
Cannon auto-targeting
Hey, wait,
offline.
eighth.
Only 7 people have done this, by the way.
Oh. Fair enough.
You're below the 7 who did it in 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Fair enough.
If you sped up your time a little bit, you couldn't have like go past the 1 because New Game Plus for this is PC, what about console?
Calibration complete.
Oh, in console
Calibration
you're
Auto-targeting
6.
online.
Oh, even less people competing.
Yeah, only 5. Don't worry. 5th place is 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Syncing
Oh.
targeting
If-
system.
If you beat it like in an hour and 59 minutes and 48 seconds, you would have been in first place.
Yeah, if I just
What fuck?
fixed it just a bit.
Who shot me?
Just a bit. It's actually not a lot of. What about glitch? No, this is glitchless. Impossible difficulty.
Where is he shooting me from?
There's not a lot, believe it or not.
Oh.
I want to see the remake now.
From below? Oh, there you
Hello,
are.
Angel.
Well, there'll be-
I highly doubt there's a world record speed for the new one.
There's probably like a simple one where it's like, oh, I did it without doing any research, or it's like a minimal amount of research technically.
Hull integrity.
So it's not like
There's one here that says
over the top.
glitchless, hardest difficulty 3 hours. So Angel, see, are you like more than 3 hours?
Data migration
Yeah, he's way
complete.
more than 3 hours in.
ADS
Way more than 3
hours.
Trying to,
I'm
sorry.
not even trying to speedrun right now, so.
Enabled.
You suck at this, Angel.
They're
You're
back.
fucked.
The ADS cannons are online ship-wide. Thank God.
Who's beating
Engaging autopilot. Get yourself inside, Isaac.
Just like
I think I figured out our
speedrunning.
next move.
How far can I go without getting lost in the sauce? Okay, that's
Yeah. As of right now, on the speedrunning site, there are no like runs official.
for the fish runs for
There's
the
some
first for the remake.
remake.
That's fair.
Yeah, the first one on PC is 1 hour and 8 minutes, any percent. Console, it's 1 hour and 56 minutes, any percent, and obviously, glitchless is 2 hours and 12%. So someone remake in the remakes. Okay, remake any recent speedrun that might be glitched. 2 hours. And there's one that's like 3 hours. Is this like glitched? I'm not gonna watch this. Oh yeah, I
No
saw
items
him
out
clip.
here. Saw the clip.
Yeah, he clipped through something. One of his bits, parts of
Exiting
Oh.
zero gravity.
clipped through the map.
Exiting
What did I pick up?
So this is a glitch speedrun that's 2 hours.
What did I pick up? That was purple. Was it this? Oh, intermediate engineer rig schematic. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I can get a stronger rig.
That's your armor, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright, you gotta find that shit.
You used to just been able to get it. When you just get in a certain part of the game, you just get it. And in the first game, I remember the further you went along, you just got it.
I just intercepted a transmission for medical.
Someone's down there?
See what you make of this.
Yeah. You just
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan.
I might be misremembering because again it's been ages.
Medical is a sanctuary.
The last sec you
All
still found the
survivors, please join
schematics.
us.
I feel like they changed it so you need to find the schematic.
Nicole, I'm going back to medical.
We were just in medical.
I'll head to the crew deck and look for survivors from the bridge. I'll be in touch.
Oh,
What?
were you?
Yeah.
We were in medical. She's like, medical is
When
a
there's
sanctuary.
something we don't-
It's a fucking lie. Return to the captain's nest. Objective canceled. Obliteration imminent. Completed. Now we're in chapter 5. Lethal
Wait, what do you
devotion. Oh, I don't like the name of that.
What do you mean? It just
learn
sounds
more about the
extremely
cult side
obvious
of the
and
game.
bad.
Find out more about the cult. That's very ominous and bad.
I mean, can something be ominous and bad at the same time?
Hard and not hard at the same time.
That is like deep, Mickey.
I know, right? Thank you very much.
Can you be hard and not hard at the same time?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck those
Fuck.
things were, but they were awful.
They're another evolution chain of the necromorphs.
Yo, Mickey,
Ah.
I mean, Angel, why don't you contribute to this?
Oh, tribute to what? What are you guys talking about?
Can you be hard and not hard at the same time?
Can I be hard but not hard?
Yes.
No, hard and not hard.
Hard and hard.
No, hard and not hard at the same time.
Hard?
Yes.
Hard?
No, hard and not hard at the same time.
Man, you're making
What
this
is-
thing way difficult than it actually is, man. We're saying, can you be hard and not hard at the same time?
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
level
Hard
3 security
fart.
clearance required.
No, not even close.
Right, it's that way, right? Yeah, I feel that way. Anyways, back here. Whoop. Can I get out of this real quick? There's a creature behind me.
Can I play a single player game, mate?
Well,
Fucking-
he has a point.
Escape doesn't fucking work unless my escape button's broken.
Well, you did recently found your claves or
Why don't
your
you-
cloud saves are broken.
Yeah. Okay, so
Why
I
don't
need
you
2,000.
why don't you buy a new escape button?
That's 3,000. I ain't enough.
Maybe Angel eventually you'll dust off that new keyboard that you haven't used yet.
Do you hear that?
Huh?
Like the sounds of static. Really annoying in my ears.
Is it on my end? I don't.
I think it's
You
part of the
hear me?
game. Once I upgrade my armor.
Maybe I don't hear. I might be just dumb.
I hear the, I'm assuming static next to it.
Where's it's from? Where's it from? Though?
It's in the game. It's in the game.
I don't like that
Is that-
noise.
It's not the best.
Why not?
It just are continuously in my ears. It wasn't there before, and I've just noticed it.
Maybe it's the thing
Okay.
trying to take control of you.
A beacon.
The
I
beacon.
mean, maybe it would if it wasn't so fucking irritating. If I have a more pleasant noise, then maybe I might convert.
Yeah.
And would only convert if you make it more pleasant beacon.
Hold on. Let me go to settings real quick. Let me go to audio.
Wow, look at him. He's so scared he has to mess with the audio.
I just want to get rid of that fucking mono panning.
Yeah,
Right.
you're scared.
I don't know
Fucking
what
bitch.
audio that is. Is that music? Music to 0. Dialogue volume, sound effects volume. It's probably not audio if that's the case.
You lower all the things and it doesn't go away.
I don't know what
Actually
that
not.
is. I just hope it goes away in general. Wait, I actually... Oh, it's a different room.
Clearance confirmed.
It's so dark in here.
That's what she said.
And lights.
There's no lights to turn on in here.
Fuck.
Oh, the lights are turning on. What? I have to walk so far into the room for the lights to officially turn on?
Yeah. That's how automatic lights work.
No, yeah, he's right.
Seems like a safety hazard.
Just a tad. It doesn't seem like it's supposed to do that.
I mean, this place doesn't have any safety hazards.
Yeah.
What's up with
Let's see one.
code?
We haven't seen a safety hazard. Looks at necromorph. Yeah,
What
I've
are
seen
you?
All around.
It's just, what are you?
You must
Where'd
be
you
new
come
hire.
You must be the new employee. Here, let me show you around. It just
Can
becomes
I
docile,
play?
Just,
I just
it
read that.
becomes Docile. Docile and follows you around as you tell it to what to do, like its job and whatnot. It's just,
Murder someone in front of you. Come on, you're not supposed to do that.
come on, that was Billy. It's been here for a little bit longer than you. No need to be
Alright.
such a dick already.
Yeah, you take it already.
We start with
Billy,
pleasantries. We shake hands.
Billy's down on the ground. You're like, come on, Billy.
We
stop
dock.
overreacting.
It's like we shake hands, alright? My name is Isaac. Yours? Ah, see? Very good. Well, come with me.
Fucking okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to medical.
We're here for the bit.
Medical.
What bit was it?
Wow.
Never mind.
Okay, cool. Don't tell me.
We were
was
talking about it.
just-
Were you not listening?
Yeah. Isaac showing one of the necromorphs around because he's like the new employee.
Now
Yeah,
arriving at
kill
medical.
Bill.
Bill.
Now Bill won't get up and do his job.
Kill Bill's already a thing.
You said
He
the
stole
chemical
that.
lab? I can barely hear you.
God, this is why we're better streamers than you.
Oh, this place seems like it's seen better days. What happened? Almost as if I killed. Oh. Right.
Damn.
Damn.
Actually,
really
wait.
did
This
not
place
stop
seems
her.
way more bloody than before. Now that I've noticed it.
I think you're just seeing things.
What's over here? Oh no, nothing down there for me. Okay, now there's these lights weren't here before, were they? Alright, what is that? I honestly want to know what that noise is, because it's really annoying.
Maybe it's all in your head. Maybe the real noise are the friends you made along the way.
I don't think it's anything that I can find. Then it would make immediate sense. Whatever. I don't know what that noise is, but it's so fucking annoying. I don't like it.
I don't know how.
I just don't like it. Just like repeatedly, just a static within my ear. Oh.
Daniels, the door to medical just
No, you
locked
could have
behind
just
me.
gone crazy.
Hello?
Oh, can't hear Daniels. It's gonna be a fight, isn't it?
Survivor, at last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then? Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll deal with you momentarily.
Alright. Alright, I'll take a seat. Deal with me momentarily. How about that? Nope. While you're
I'll
doing
deal.
that, check out the shop. Nothing new.
Or is there?
Source the broadcast. I can just go this way, I guess. Well, I'll be checking you out later, I guess. Oh, CEC. Imagine diagnose. Okay, it's a nice lab. Oh, I heard some.
Friendly? Hey, dude. Murder a child? No, he didn't.
It's his poor job burning the job.
Angel, come on.
Piss poor job.
I'm murdering a child. Do better.
I'll do better. The hell is that? What the hell?
What?
I hear something
Oh.
going off. Like, I'm interacting with something, but I'm not interacting with anything.
Mickey?
Kindly avoid
I'm not doing
disturbing
anything.
my other
I
patients.
think he's going
What
cuckoo.
is this?
Research,
Uh-oh.
of course.
Yeah.
I'm so close to finding that missing factor. A unitologist would understand.
Oh. I'm just gonna.
Don't you ignore other patients. You're just straight up killing them.
I think it's called the mercy kill.
I don't know what he's done to these guys, but I don't think it's safe letting this guy just. Their voices aren't even normal anymore.
You just let creatures into the facility, Angel. How dare you?
It was already in
Now
here.
all these innocent people are going to get murdered.
It was already in here.
No, it wasn't.
Mickey, look what's on the walls!
That's the doctor's handiwork, not the creatures. Completely different.
Kill that.
Dude sounds like he's in pain. Not gonna lie.
I am uncertain what to do in this situation.
I think you're supposed to kill it.
You should kill it.
How?
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Shot
See?
it.
See? It's always listen to me.
It's dead, right?
God, I hope so.
Probably takes a grenade to the face. Not dead.
Hey, buddy. Make sure you don't come back to life.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, now more ammo for this gun. Fuck yeah. Suit level 3 upgrade graph extended. Nice. I can now see my upgrades even further. I can now upgrade this, which is grab range. I can also upgrade my air. Yeah, upgrade my air. Fuck it. I've been finding myself in more oxygen-ridden areas. I need more oxygen. It'd be fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Is it?
Okay, so I don't know what happened here, but I'm going to assume the church took over.
There's a chance of that.
Ammo is quite scarce.
Like good or bad?
That's bad.
What if you find more?
That'll be good.
Oh, she didn't do that.
Why is this creature isn't a hive mind? I guess it's like sight more like.
A hive mind? I think the marker's more
mind
of the
work.
hive mind.
Might be. Well, hive mind controls. It's all their minds are synced, sort of.
Okay.
Trying to do working together.
Oh, audio log.
Log
You're like a hive mind, then they'll know that something is killing some of them, so they'll send all of them at him.
The old memory, you know. As I was
Not
saying,
all of them. They still need
the
to save some
new
truths,
I'm developing
theoretically.
should be just a second.
How else would they
Fair.
get
Trial
it?
is very promising.
Credits.
Trial.
confirmed.
You'll be back.
If
at
they were
your
hive
post
mind,
in
most
the
likely
city with
they would send
you
more to
from
protect
the
something
White
more
House.
important,
Unless
like where they're
you don't
breeding.
trust me. No, of course I trust you. Let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
I don't trust them.
Patient choking, gasping.
Volunteer 9 is a young male testing my new tissue regeneration formula. I expect death within the hour, but the changes to the vascular system are very promising. One moment for the cleanup. For the last time, get a trauma team in here. Yes, I called 3 times. My patient is crashing. Get off your smoke break and help me.
I see. Alright, it was Dr. Mercer was the insane man. The man who was insane. Heinous.
Makes him so insane.
Experimentation on living people.
That's fair.
He turned them into these people and sent them to the trauma ward. I guess you could say he was the cause of all this.
Yeah, that sounds the thing.
Hogs.
I mean, those are the least intimidating creatures. Let me just crawl at you. What the fuck? You just fly down the hallway?
That's normal, right?
Are you doing aim practice or something? What the fuck are you doing, Angel?
It ain't coming in this room.
Why don't you just kill it then? Wow, Angel, that was so hard.
Yeah, that totally makes creatures more terrifying. They can't enter other rooms. Wait, no, back up to the other room. They can't come in.
The door is currently closed.
Wait, that's probably.
Oh, hi!
The door, you're supposed. That's probably why. Who's gonna come in? Those people closed on you. They're not coded to go through that door specifically. Does that make sense? Because that door's not meant to be open.
Yeah, I don't think they're
no.
coded.
Yeah, but makes them less of a threat. You can just walk through a door and avoid the creature.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to see that.
Yeah, it's more of my fault for messing with it so fervently.
Yeah.
What are all the things I just picked up? Alright, I picked up this, which is a line rack ammo. What? Line rack ammo? What ammo are you for?
A line rack.
Ammunition for the line gun. These heavy duty gas. The line gun? I don't have that gun.
I think that's like the Magnum.
Well, I don't have that gun yet.
Damn.
Why does it give me ammo for a gun I don't have?
Well, that means you may have either missed the gun or you're soon to get the gun.
This area is locked, so I can't come down here just yet.
Oh, it's a wheelchair.
Oh, no point not saving now. Got through a bunch of enemies. I might need to head back to buy myself some ammo because I'm low. But I'm fine.
I'm sure you have to basically play through a whole 14 hours. If
my save didn't work.
Yep.
That would have been funny. I would have laughed.
Someone's talking in there. But I can go over here. Medical is a sanctuary. I think all survivors come to medical. I don't think that's her saying medical is a sanctuary. Oh! Shortcut. Back here. If I so want a
Nice.
shortcut. Oh, I mean,
Is
technically,
there like a crafting kit or something over there?
there is in here the
Either that
bench.
or you have to come back through here eventually.
There's the bench that's over here if I needed to use the bench for whatever reason. That won't help me with anything. Contact beam? No, this is the contact beam. This is not the other thing that was the line cannon or what it was called. That should be the next gun that's below this one. But I guess I can use this node to get myself some more HP as a max. I don't have much for like upgrades to anything else, so I won't do that. What about my pulse? Nothing. Ripper, the flamethrower. Should I increase its cap? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just save it for something else. When the time is right. There we go. More HP, the better. Oh, even regenerated my lost HP. That's not bad at all, actually.
Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Man.
Proc to heal.
Wait.
Also, I
there's still
I forgot to say this earlier. There was an actual update with the medicine issue,
Oh, there was?
That-
and it was not great, but it could have been worse.
Alright.
Okay.
Insurance said no, but they want to do another medicine. I'm assuming it's probably because it's cheaper.
There.
I'm sure it's
Let me
that
see if
paper,
I can
so-
head back.
Luckily, I will be getting medicine. It's just the only downside is it's not the one I was told about.
Any
Yeah.
monsters over here? We're going through. I don't want to waste ammo coming back and
It
forth.
oddly starts with an A.
The
Different
monster.
medicine.
Okay, let me buy some ammo real quick. Oh, schematic submitted. That.
I don't take that medicine anymore due to the issues it gave with anger and weight. Plus, I'm pretty sure I didn't need it.
Yep.
Technically, I do have a medication that does gain weight as well. I have to talk to my psychiatrist about changing it. I'm too lazy to do that.
Okay, I'll just spend that much to get that much ammo, and that should do it.
You know, I have advice for anyone watching. Don't have any mental problems.
Don't have mental problems.
If you were born with mental problems,
Don't have them.
Uninstall.
Uninstall. Hey guys. Yeah, they'll turn soon. I think it's better if I end their misery.
Wait,
That's where she is. Is there a safe station around here? There is not a safe station around here. Was there a safe station in the room with the bench?
you already found a safe station, didn't you?
Did I? Oh. I might be remembering it wrong then. Look, okay, my memory's not the best. We all know this.
I think you're just an idiot.
I could just be an idiot. Enter the room. It's a hologram, not even her.
Medical
lied.
is a sanctuary. All survivors-
What is this? Take that.
I'm starting to
It's
think medical
Project
isn't a
Immortal
sanctuary.
Soldier.
Medical officer Nicole Brennan.
Shipwise transmission override. Isaac Clark.
Nice.
Just a trick.
Isaac.
Hmm?
Isaac. Make us
Oh, I was just slowed down. Make us whole.
Isaac Clark. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest.
Hi, what's up,
We were
dude?
colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice. Mercer.
How are you?
Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it.
What?
Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type.
That would make sense if I wasn't talking type, if
And
I never
haven't
spoke in the
re-explored
beginning of the game.
The
But
cause of death as that missing factor.
Slow down, you technically can't talk.
Dismemberment. Now I think you're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clark. Convergence is so close.
what is this convergence?
Maybe your death will tip the balance.
Okay, then just kill me if that's the case.
He's no. Supervillains don't do that.
Oh.
They let someone else do that.
It's Project Immortal Soldier.
Wow.
Oh
He used to
God!
be immortal.
Daniels, open the chemical lab.
What?
Just do it.
Never mind. I made a joke. He is actually immortal.
It's open. Go.
Go, 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 go. Go! Get out of here! I ain't staying here any longer. Oh, Jesus Christ! Help, 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 help. Get off me, 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 get off me.
Andrew, I think you should heal.
I did.
Isaac, Nicole's
Ow.
broadcast.
I don't know if that was enough.
Fucking unitologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on the crew.
Oh, God. Every way out is locked down through one of the offices. Must be Mercer's. I can brute force the internal doors, but you'll have to reach his office and lift the lockdown manually.
Nice. All right, let me just buy some things real quick. Oh, that's only 2,000 money? Shit, I can't buy much with that. That's fine, though. It's perfectly fine. Hopefully I don't run into another immortal bitch like that. I'll just make a quick
Well,
save.
they're probably rare.
So you can't kill them.
Yeah, that's true.
You can only delay them.
If you come off this game, I bet there's a mod that just turns every enemy into them.
Jesus fuck.
I mean,
wouldn't-
that's what all these horror game mods do, believe it or not. Now, didn't Resident Evil 2, there was a mod that turned every enemy into the Tyrant. So, what I'm saying isn't impossible.
What you're saying is...
Yeah.
These horror games, they're like, let's just get, like, the strongest enemy and replace it with every enemy. So it's everywhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Damn, I thought I killed you!
He did.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, I killed a different one.
Run. I just saw the immortal soldier run.
Hi, man. Hi, man! Leave me alone!
You got the one behind him.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like it when the horror games add these kind of enemies. The stalk. I guess Resident Evil called them stalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the immortal enemy that there's nothing you can do about. It adds that sense of dread. Even though you have
You're just wasting ammo if you just fire at it. You can hinder it
Yeah.
firing at it, but you're wasting ammo.
Yeah. Like, I love the Tyrant from, like, Resident Evil 2, like, just because it was... It's just fucking immortal, and there's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is slow it down.
Oh, okay. How's my...
I don't
Let's
know if
just-
it's true or not. I believe this is rumors, but if there would be a stalker enemy in 4 Remake, I think it would have been the Chainsaw Guy.
Probably, yeah.
It
but
looks
the
like
Chainsaw
there's
guy
a few
can be
new
killed.
enemies in
There-
the remake.
The pig, I know that's a new enemy. Or cowhead, whatever? The one where,
Yeah,
like,
go
has a
ahead.
cow or pig head wrapped around its head.
An auction
I
It
tank.
has a
think
hammer.
Yeah.
It was a cow? Yeah.
I haven't figured out a way to kill that. I think so far there's only one of those creatures. I don't think it's gonna be
Ew.
permanent.
I will admit, I do kind of like seeing new stuff with the old.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say, I want to see the Iron Maiden in the remake.
I'm gonna have to recharge my stasis because
Okay.
I was using it on the guy.
That's such a cool enemy.
Now, and I'm all for blending like old with the new and whatnot, but sometimes it's like overused. Like the Executioner
Yeah.
in 5, he was so
What?
cool when you first see him.
Is this not the way I was supposed to go?
No.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, the Executioner, and then there's also in the movie, granted, it's really the best, but in the movie, Resident Evil, he was fucking sick. How he just opens up the gate and allows the zombies to pour in.
Yeah, I remember that from 5, obviously.
And then in there's probably either in 6 or 7. I don't know if they have a version of the Executioner.
Guess I went the wrong
But
way.
but in Village, it just didn't feel as cool.
No. I'm probably one of the few who are in the bolt. I don't mean Mickey Ari's. That Village wasn't that good.
Yep.
Well, I know. I think
I know people are like,
Gameplay's
people are
story's
like,
dog shit.
yeah, people are like 7 and 8. Those are like the newest games. They're like cool and amazing. It's just me, I didn't like them. Oddly enough, I think I liked 6
Seven,
a little bit more. In 6
I will
already,
say
people
I do
hate.
actually enjoy 6 more than 8.
Oh, the creature's
But I
gone.
will say 7 I enjoy more than 6.
Sure, gameplay wise, 6 was a bit all over the place, but
Yeah.
story wise, at least it was still, you know.
It didn't ruin characters. It actually made somewhat sense for each character.
Yeah.
I don't. We're gonna talk about spoilers for Resident Evil 8. It's been out for a while, so it's fine right now. Chris Redfield's whole like quote unquote evil arc is dumb, and it really only feels like it was done for marketing.
Oh, this is the line gun. It's the bigger version of the my gun.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole...
Even in like advertising and whatnot, it would show Chris like having a monstrous face, depicting it as if he were to become some form of monster. But no, he's still human, and it's just a big misconception. Also, Ethan has military training.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want civilian getting involved. Granted, I did give you military training, but it's just dumb. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Why wouldn't I have Ethan help?
Yeah. He's capable enough. You literally have like 7 to prove that.
Yeah.
And fucking, it's like, oh no, yeah, it's dumb. I know they did a DLC and I never played it or even watched it on it because it didn't look fun.
And there's the many things Ethan does in the game that make you suspect that did he actually get military training? Because he's acting like an idiot.
Yeah.
Also, the fact he's been through it before, so he shouldn't be too surprised about things. Obviously, his arm reattaching. Maybe he was like, "It's always been like that." My arm was, or my leg was chopped off. Also, my arm was chopped off and reattached, but also has this wrist thing.
Doesn't question it.
Doesn't question it. She's like, no, that's how human anatomy works. Right?
Yeah.
That's how it always works.
No, but like I'll use the example I'm gonna give is like Resident Evil 8 compared to 6. In 6, when he was an asshole, it made sense because he kept losing people, and he didn't want to lose anymore.
Yeah.
In this one, it's just like, oh, you don't like you because you're civilian. It's dumb.
It's dumb. Makes sense.
It's dumb. And the other one, he gets angry because he loses like men, and he wants revenge for each man's death.
Wesker.
So at least then it makes sense for being mean.
But at the same time, why? Because like in 5, it's not like he lost that many men. Actually, that's not true. He lost loads of men.
He lost a lot of people. Also, he believed he lost Jill. In 6, he lost a lot, like an entire squad.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Oh yeah.
Ada, remember that Ada killed one of his entire squad and technically doing amnesia.
Yep.
And then he kept losing men, obviously, throughout the mission. And the guilt sort of like built up to be like, let's get that bitch.
Get that bitch. Ada look-alike.
Yeah, that Ada clone. Oh wait, we didn't say we were spoiling 6 shit in that.
Who cares?
And plus, something 6 has that what 8 and even 3 doesn't really have. And kind of to the extent of 7 is like, there's a lot of replay valuable. It was like,
Yeah.
what, 4 campaigns? And then
It was 4
other
campaigns.
Spies.
I can help you.
But yeah, actually, the way they did it, I know it's like controversial, but the way they made the game was actually really good. They had all the ways that people liked the game in their respective forms. Chris, obviously being part of the military and not some survivor who's thrown into a survival situation.
That's
Obviously, it's
actually
going to
why-
be an FPS.
Yeah, that's why they did it, actually. To try to freeze everyone. And remember, granted, yeah, it didn't do good, but technically it made money. and it wasn't like a sales
quality
fail.
is dropping
I'm
shipwide.
pretty sure it was a sales
Something's
success,
poisoning
actually.
the oxygen and
Yeah,
hydroponics.
technically, because the fact they
If we
still
lose
make
our
money.
air supply,
Like
They
more
still
than they
made a lot of
spent.
money.
In fact, 5 did well.
Liquid nitrogen.
So obviously,
It has to be some with
people are gonna
cryogenics.
buy 6 because
Okay.
they think it's
not
gonna.
like we have a better option.
6 is gonna be
I'll
amazing.
send you a path to cryo.
I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't what people wanted.
Door protocols
It wasn't 5
Thank you for your patience.
or 4
And if they
or
say-
3 or whatever.
Even 4
Thank
I
you for
replayed
your
only with all that extra stuff. I really hope they still keep that stuff. I am still nervous. I am slightly hopeful though. Because
For
what they've
remake,
shown off
I'm-
looks good.
Yeah, for the 4 remake, it goes back to the type of style I like, which is like this with
Yeah.
Dead Space, where you're over the shoulder, you can see behind you. There's something more
Yeah, and
terrifying about seeing the enemy behind you than it just hitting you from behind.
Yeah,
My
that's what they
oxygen's not
did.
doing so good.
They did that for whatchamacallit. Dead by Daylight. The original was supposed to be flipped. The third killer was supposed to be in third person, and you were supposed to be in first.
Yep.
But it was more terrifying to see the killer just walk around.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like third person perspective than first.
At
Because
first-
like when it's
first
this
person-
close in, you don't really see what's behind you. And when it pops out just like in the corner of your eye, you freak out.
It's just hitting you from behind because you couldn't see it. That's not really terrifying. That's more like just a ow.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's not nice.
Damn it. That's not
Okay,
nice.
can you stop that? And it, it's gonna be free with launch.
What? 4? What?
No, the third person. I'm making
Oh,
fun
yeah.
of fucking 8. With the, we're making this deal.
Also, Ethan's
What's
face
that
has
third
been
person?
shown before, last I checked. So, there's no
Yeah,
real
modders
reason.
shown it.
That doesn't matter. It's I thought it was just modders. They didn't actually show it in the.
I'm gonna need a
It's
faster
modeled.
cryogenics.
They never
I'll open the
technically
other door
showed it
to
in the
the
game.
chemical lab.
It's modeled though.
It'll take you straight there.
Why don't you show his face, huh?
I don't actually know why they didn't do that.
They just didn't do it.
I know, but I meant the reasonings. Why they said, I don't want to do it. I guess maybe to make you feel like you're Ethan, but then why model a face? With like so much detail?
That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, where we go?
Also, with the new addition of Rose and also Jake Muller, both being humans, but like superhuman. You get the idea?
Yeah.
Didn't they
And I'm not gonna
waste?
I'll lie, there's only
Didn't they waste Rose's
only-
possible game with a DLC? Then it's
probably-
like didn't they make Rose's story into a DLC of 8?
that might
I
be
think so.
it.
That's a check.
Because
That's how they.
There's. No, wait. No, Rose's story is the DLC of 8. Maybe that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's weird.
Yeah, didn't they waste the possible like they could have turned it into a game, but instead they made it a DLC?
Yeah, it was. Dude, it's basically just reuse assets. with
That
some
was
new
the
model.
only part of 8 that I was potentially excited about, which was the game that could come after. Not even the game. It was the game that could come after.
I'm probably gonna say something controversial, but I do miss Jake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jake was like one of the enjoyable things about 6.
It was a good character. Now, why would
And
that be
even
controversial? Did
reminds
people
me-
not like Jake?
They don't like 6. I don't know if they would like Jake.
They just didn't like 6. I don't know if that person. Like Jake was one of my favorite characters, and to the point where anybody who relatively looks similar to him in like manga or shows, I immediately like that character, whether or not they're even a good person.
I just like because it's just still it's like the last remaining title Wesker, and I would like to like that explored a bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously
Also,
that's
he's
his
an
son.
antidote. How's that check?
Yeah, he was the antidote for the virus. And he has some Western abilities. It'd be interesting to see if they would take him. What would he do?
Basically,
That's what I
he'd
don't
be
like
a powerful
about
soldier.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about the new series. They feel so disconnected from me. Like 7 and 8 don't feel like they're connected only with Chris, and that's it.
Ow.
You don't hear anything about Leon. You don't hear anything about what happened in 6. It's just so fucking disconnected.
Which is why which is why I was excited for the potential of the game that comes after it, because in fact you potentially have Jake and Rose working together, because the fact they're like these biological weapons.
Yeah. Like, I guess we're just gonna have to see what 4 happens.
Well, 4 obviously won't happen, but
no, I mean like what happens after they remake 4. Are they gonna do all of them?
are they gonna remake all of them? I don't think 5
Like, are
needs
they
a
gonna
remake,
remake 5?
but so they want like go
5
ahead.
and 6 really don't need remake. The only thing that's bothering me about these remakes, Code Veronica really needs a remake.
Oh yeah, Code Veronica. It's like there's
Well, I
lore,
thought
there's
they were not gonna remake.
all those other side games should be remade because into like a more consumer friendly game. Cause a lot of them
Last
have
time I
like
checked, that was canon, and that was originally the idea for 3, but 3 was more just like
let's check all the games, even the side games are all canon.
yeah, probably. But I mean, well, not all of them. I don't think Operation Raccoon City's canon.
Operation Raccoon City.
Wait, is this what I think it is?
I think that one's canon.
I don't know. There's a lot that intertwines with the main story still. It might be. I don't fully know. It could be. It cannot be. But like
Oh yeah, right, because they meet Leon.
they fight Leon, and there's an enemy you kill Leon, or you spare him. But
Oh hell yeah! It's the original rig.
oh look at that hugs,
Fucking OG rig.
nostalgia, baby. Woo.
I like it.
It looks like less like upgraded than the last one you're wearing.
Oh, dude, it even looks like the polygons aren't correct on this thing. See that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to the. I'm unequipping this.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
They,
It's like,
the legitimate Woodfall classic. The polygons, the fucking render.
no,
It's like having the polygon fucking cloud in the new one.
yeah, they did that for Resident Evil 2 remake. They added like the original Leon model and the original Claire model from the original Resident
games.
Evil.
That's nice.
So,
And it's literally just so out of place. It's just the fucking PS1 models.
PS1 models. All right, let me get
Well, I
some
was
ammo.
Checking
for my
the
guns.
store to see if I was correct. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations is technically not on PC. I know it's
also
on
another
remote
thing,
play.
probably not necessarily needed because of the fact how revolutionary 4 was already. Not revolutionary, how positive 4 was initially.
Yeah.
There was another side game that introduced Krauser and Leon. Because in
Oh,
4,
I know what you're
Krauser
talking about.
Yeah.
talks to Leon as if they met before, but if you're playing just the main games, you never meet Krauser.
You will never know what they
Yeah,
what
you
they're
have
talking
to
about.
play the. It
was
was
like
Dark Side
a-
Chronicles, I believe, right?
It was like a shooter type. You're not a shooter game.
Yeah.
It's a turret
It's-
game. You're sitting in a turret and you're shooting. That's it.
Arcade
You have no
shooter.
control. Yeah, you have no control over your character.
I've actually
Why-
played that. It was PlayStation Now does the PlayStation Now had it, and that's the only way you can play like that and Revelation. And not Revelation.
So many shots.
But yeah, that's why they should like remake some of those games to make them a little
Yeah.
bit more, I guess, developed.
You literally like turn that into a DLC story for the new Resident Evil
Wait, do I have anything?
4 remake.
I do have 2 notes. I could.
The only reason those would be hard is I'm pretty sure some of them are just retelling of the first few games. But there were some add-ons, like I know
Because
Things like Umbrella
also
Chronicles
some of the let's check. I saw a video that went into depth of all the Resident Evil lore, the games, the movies, no series. There was no series, just the movies, the animated movies.
yeah.
The animated movies were canon. The ones with the
I knew
red-haired bitch were not canon.
Red
They
hair.
go into depth about the development and the progressive upgrade of the virus until 6. How it got to the advanced state that it did.
Yeah.
They worked off basically the Tyrant virus. Then they went to 4, where the Joabos had their own unique virus thing. they took that parts of that and then worked on it to then lead to 6.
Yeah.
Went through progressive upgrading throughout like series. Obviously, not everyone.
I feel like the main Resident Evil story stopped at 6, and that was just whatever.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Or sorry, yeah, Ethan. Yeah, Ethan was this. I thought for whatever reason his name was Evan. But yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Big
feel like it's connected, and the Chris doesn't even feel like the real Chris.
Yeah.
He's like a clone of sorts. If that's what it is. It's just a clone of Chris.
Level
While Chris is
3
doing other stuff.
security clearance required.
Level
With
3
Neo
security
Umbrella.
clearance required. Yeah. Also, the end of what was it? The end of 8. Not an end of 8. Yeah, actually, the end of 8. It's just something about the thing Chris was originally with.
BSSA.
Yeah.
BSAA.
Doing experiments.
Basa, where they were doing like what was it? Experiments. Yeah, they were basically doing what Umbrella did. But they were supposed to be against Umbrella for pretty much all the other games.
Yep.
And even in Revelations, they actually added one of the similar organization doing experiments like that as well. Because there used to be 2 terrorist, bioterrorist organization in Revelation.
Oh, this room.
But... Oh.
I remember this
eye
room.
surgery?
This is where it goes down.
Fuck.
And they yell timber.
We're going down. We're yelling timber.
You better move,
Hey,
Angel. And you better dance.
And get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. It's like a pretty good song.
Just changes the song midway through.
But yeah, again, with 6, you would like the game more if you were to be able to play these other games. But the idea of just playing the mainstream games clouds people's minds too much. Because most of the time people just play the mainstream games because they're the most canon or logically canon. They wouldn't play the side games as much because of the fact it's a side game. If Dead Space were to have a Dead Space Veronica, let's go with that.
Dead Space Veronica.
Where it talks about other stuff that happens, and then you lead up into, let's say, fourth game, where stuff happens and you're confused as to why. Obviously, for Resident Evil, it doesn't really hinder it that much, because the fact you already play as different people. You play as Leon, then you play as Chris.
Not dealing with enemies.
You play as...
Not dealing with you fucks. Not now, at least.
Actually, no, wait, it was Leon, Jill, Leon again, Chris, and then all of them. Just going off the main games. And then there's one, I think, where
Chris and Jill were between the first Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 2 was Claire and Leon. 3 was Jill. 4 was Leon. And technically Ada. 5 was Chris and Sheva. And then 6 was like a fun time. And most of the main sites Jill.
Yeah, those are the main games.
Oh.
You keep jumping around characters. It's never consistent.
Yeah.
Alright, see what you need to do, Angel?
Figure it out. Freeze, bitch!
I love hearing it scream.
Oh, it's dead.
Bastard let me out again. Isaac, you okay?
Stop that.
Immortal soldier.
The Mercer's gone.
Yes,
Wasn't no longer immortal.
He wants to take
No
these
longer
things to
immortal.
Earth, Kendra. You have to see
People
what
who are
Captain's
mortal,
list and warn
ice,
Hammond.
and we just die.
Okay, I can seal the nest, but I haven't been able to reach Hammond since he went to the crew deck.
Isaac,
Oh,
our
no.
air quality is falling fast. If you've got liquid nitrogen, we gotta.
Also, another thing about the side games, some of them are not like the main games. They're not like survival, point aim, gun, shoot.
One of them was like you had multiple people and you had to like get out together. Team baseball.
Yeah.
The only problem is there are technically side games now, but they're quote unquote side games.
I got sample
Got
tissue.
something,
Like,
Isaac?
what was it?
Let's call
There's
it a
Resident Evil
tissue
Versus, I
sample.
think it's called,
From Mercer's pet hunter.
where it's just a whole bunch of main characters shooting each other
Who knows
in
what
a
mad science
death
went into
style
that
match.
thing?
Yeah, something like that is a side unit. There's no like lore to it.
Fast.
No.
Nothing. It's just you're playing. It's basically playing a shooter, an arcade
Yeah.
or not an arcade.
Is that a side
brawler.
objective?
Isaac, the hydroponic
Yeah.
tram station is sealed off. You'll need another
But the other
way
ones
there.
that they had
Take
obviously
the tram
story
back
to
towards the
them,
hangar, then head
including
to
the one that
station.
everyone
Remember where
hated.
you took that broken tram car
I don't know
off
if,
the
how
track?
much of that one is even
There's
still
an access
canon.
door in there that'll take you to hydroponics.
It was
Which one?
Oh, Umbrella Corp.
Oh yeah, Umbrella Corp. I forgot his name.
I mean, I don't think we played that one.
I
No,
have.
never did. What an
I think I got it for like $20, and it was still a waste of money.
I got it for like $20. Still waste of money though.
It was. It's not fun. It got an update
in that
last year, and it just makes it
apparently-
compatible with Windows 7.
Nice. But apparently, Wesker's alive. What do you get out of that?
Yes,
The only tidbit of lore you get, Wesker's alive.
There's lore that someone higher up who's fascinated by the places Wesker was in act like he was there before. And it might confirm he's alive. I can't remember the exact words, but I believe it was the area 4 and 5, and it was like one of the higher ups is act like he's been there, and 5 he's been there. 4 he's not fully been there, but he's had an operative there.
Okay. Oof.
And I believe if you do good enough, you'll actually have Wesker compliment you. But the main story, it is hinted at that Wesker might be alive still.
Wesker might be alive.
And technically, it's not canon, but the Netflix series did take place after 5 and had Wesker in it. So I don't know if Capcom's like not opposed to having it be Wesker alive still.
It would be a real shock to Chris after finding out that,
Yeah.
after he killed him, he didn't actually kill him.
That would be a nice
Either that
story
or
for like
it-
Jake.
Yeah.
Like, he's hunting down an organization that his father's running it, who's still alive.
Yeah, fucking Battle of Gods.
Basically.
Maybe.
They could both lose their weapons, and then it's just a fucking brawling match between superhumans.
I have so much flamethrower ammo, but I never use the flamethrower. Stop giving me
It seems like
flamethrower ammo.
It seems like a you problem, Chief.
Like, the combat
I like-
can be similar to Calypso Protocol, where you could, like, parry and block, and then also dodge, and then...
That would
opportunity attack.
genuinely like work for that for a Jake style game. Still
Yeah,
have like
and
the
then-
horror feel for the new Resident Evil. That would be perfect.
He goes in, like, a stealth mission or something, because he has, like,
Yeah.
Wesker's pistol, ironically enough.
Wesker's pistol.
Just the design of it, basically. It's not as overpowered as Wesker's pistol, but...
It's a
You
special
can upgrade the
for
pistol to
BLWs.
be Wesker's pistol.
Yeah, you upgrade to become Wesker's pistol. Obviously, there's going to be a variety of guns, because that's just the, whatchamacallit.
That's just the way it
Resident
usually
Evil's a
is.
thing. You always find more guns that are stronger progressively. But you can also dodge and fucking parry and beat the shit out of zombies. It's fucking badass. You get bit, you're fine. Because again, you're a superhuman and you're also the antidote.
Well, you still take damage because everyone,
Yeah,
every
of course you
game
take
you
damage.
play as someone getting bit. So
Yeah.
Even if you're superhuman, you still take damage for getting bit. Logically speaking,
Yeah.
because they're biting you. That hurts.
Yeah. But you're
might
immune,
get
so basically,
infected. Yeah.
yeah.
I've
Not
been
be
here
able
before.
to.
It's a
I
good
guess I
idea.
have.
I don't think they do it.
No, because I don't know.
Too
I
much
think
effort.
just because 6 is a little too controversial, they don't want to risk it.
Yeah,
Because,
nice shake up though, because you play as this fucking absolute badass.
yeah,
Who just fucking decks zombies.
instead of fucking Ethan.
Son of
Ethan.
fucking Ethan. Oh, poor Ethan.
I do say I do like the way the new one playing. I just find it funny that we're talking about like, you know, the Resident Evil one of Dead Space technical competitors,
Yeah.
while H just plays in the background.
Even plays Dead Space. At the time,
Oh,
Dead Space was a competitor for Resident Evil because they're competing similar for similar.
If I
I-
remember correctly,
pretty sure
didn't
that was the
actually Resident Evil
reason?
4 inspired Dead Space.
They
They were gonna do something else, and then they saw Resident Evil 4 and they're like, let's do that.
Wasn't that the whole reason for Resident? Not the whole reason, but like
That was like one of
that's
the
what
promo shots.
motives.
what's it?
Yeah.
Maybe the motive. I don't remember, but they wanted to make. I know EA wanted to like the reason for 3 was because the EA wanted to make Dead Space a either another Halo or another.
I think he wanted to turn they wanted to turn Dead Space into like another Halo. It was a competitor for Halo. But it just doesn't work for Dead Space. The games are completely different. The way they are. Sure, you could probably do something with the lore to make it similarly to Halo and or Resident Evil. But the way they did it for 3 didn't work correctly. Because
No.
for 3, it could have worked had they done a few more stuff.
Several things different.
Yeah, several things differently. But obviously, you know, they didn't. But had they, probably would have been fine. Also, I kind of, for a 3 for 3 to make a probably better game, literally make Halo Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty campaign? Use the Spartans how they were intended. Make a game like that. Where they're meant to fight insurrection, right?
Maybe.
Basically do that. It'll be different, new. You're no longer fighting aliens, you're fighting people. So it's like the whole prospect of, am I a good guy? Basically, are Spartans good guys? Normally you see them through the main games and not the comics, obviously.
Maybe
You see Spartans as good guys, but then you, in actuality, UNSC aren't good guys.
No, it's not UNFC. It was another. It was an organization that was a part of UNSC, but like an off branch. What were they called? Oni? Yes, Oni.
Oni.
Yeah, there was something. It was Oni, something, but it's what it was referred to as. They were the bad guys. They were the ones who were bad. I think they're the ones who even did the Spartan program. The UNFC is just a military task force sending out troops.
Yeah.
Isaac, if you're near hydroponics,
Yeah,
check
make
your
a game
helmet
like
so
that.
That air's not safe to breathe.
Where you're doing missions similarly to Call of Duty. You're fighting the enemy, you're basically doing what you're told, and then you're realizing, like,
You mean the
through-
beginning of the game is just, remember, no Russian.
Of the poison gas.
Yeah, basically.
That
But,
patient in medical. He said something about creating an
it's
enzyme, right?
insurrection, so obviously
Maybe
the
the
people you're
scientists
fighting
left
aren't,
the workstation
like, bystanders. They have weapons of sorts. Defend
The
themselves.
insurrection could be anything, really.
Yeah, they could be innocent people. That could be like one of the missions to make it so you realize, am I a good guy? What am I doing? It's something for the player to question, not so much the character, the player. Because remember, how Spartans are raised, they're raised to basically be soldiers, they're not raised as people. They have no emotion, devoid of emotion. Or at least that
That is
was
true.
the Spartan 2 program in Spartan
That was
3.
the original Spartans, yeah. Now the Spartans
Yeah.
have more emotion.
Yes.
I mean, the reason those Spartans didn't have much emotion is because they were experimented as they were kids, and they grew up in that environment.
So exactly why the player would question their actions and not the character. Because the character knew this from the beginning. This is what they've done before.
Unless you're going with the Halo TV series, where it was a chip embedded into their head and that's the reason why they have no
Fuck
emotions.
the Halo TV series.
Jesus Christ! James, get off me!
Time to find out
You
where
okay?
creature. Oh, Ada got lunged on by a bunch of little gnats.
Yeah,
It came out of the freaking toilet.
It's kind of hot.
But yeah, that's something they can do for a game. Or another thing, ODST. Completed.
Another ODST. Yeah, just another ODST game.
Yeah. Why don't you get on
ODST.
at 343? I'll wait.
No, I'm saying
It's not like they lost
ODST.
343.
Well, yeah, they lost a lot of people. That's because they were spending so much money on Infinite, and the amount of money they spent on Infinite wasn't actually going towards anything people wanted from Infinite.
It was going to their live service, which is supposed to last 10 years or whatever. It's dumb. It's dumb and stupid.
Live service games can work,
They
but
can.
like actually, wait a minute. Halo, MCC. That's a live service game.
Technically, yeah.
That's still
Yes.
doing relatively fine.
That's
They
because
kinda,
it's hard to
launch it, didn't
mess up. Yeah, when it first launched, it didn't do very well. By the way, Mickey, in case you didn't know,
Right. Sorry.
there was several bugs.
But they
And
eventually
technically
fixed them.
Yeah, and again, it is mostly a port of old ones.
Of old
with some
ones,
new
yeah.
textures.
It's all gone.
But
So,
yeah, you could have added
they did it up for
Infinite.
Everything we grew.
Could have added Infinite as like another DLC to it
All dead.
that you could install and then add skins through that.
Please.
It's
Similarly
just
to
they
what
have
they've
to
been
do
doing.
new skin feature, which is literally like the
cross.
worst skin feature in any Halo game ever.
Well, you're Elizabeth. You're the audio logs have been
Oh, have
picking
you
up.
not seen how they
If you're
make new
hearing this-
skins in Halo?
Nope.
You know I have to try.
I've never seen anything on Halo
Basically,
that is-
it's presets.
Yeah, they're it's not.
Yeah, there's like preset
Which Halo?
armor and certain Infinite.
Oh yeah, Infinite. Yeah, you don't get to customize your suit the way you want to anymore.
No, it's like there's certain headpieces for a certain type of suit.
This is Dr. Elizabeth
And like
Cross.
fucking colors are dumb as shit. You can't even get your own colors if you want.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply
If you want
depleted.
like if you want to make a certain suit, you can. And, like colors could be $10. It's dumb. It's like here's a color palette. You pick it and that's it. What was the one that had good one? Or, I
What, good
think it was either-
customization?
Good customization. But I think it was
Liquid nitrogen supply depleted.
It was 4. It was actually both? I think it was 4 though. 4 you can change out the chest plate, the shoulders,
Yeah, this one you could technically do that, but there's like certain. But if you want like a certain helmet, it
Limitations.
might be for a certain armor set. Yeah.
Reach had the most in depth, I think, because there was wrists, there was waists, there was the legs.
Yeah.
Chest
Yeah,
plate.
it didn't have much for Alien and Reach.
Oh, yeah.
Though
Yeah.
it still had more than
Nowadays,
Infinite.
It still has more than Infinite nowadays.
More
but yeah.
Infinite and 4,
5.
5.
Warning.
Anything made
I
it
mean,
to
but
retreat.
Nitrogen supply
Only thing that 343 has been
liquid
recently that
nitrogen
is
replenished.
semi-good
Enzyme
was
synthesis.
I've heard good things about Forge and I've seen good things about Forge. However, they are like being a little too pussyfooting with it, and like if you have blood on their maps, like it just literally banned them from playing multiplayer. I believe he's actually banned from playing multiplayer too, not just making
Who?
maps.
Yeah, I
The
finished
guy
Oh,
who got banned.
The guy got banned for making a little bit of blood.
Yeah, he made a map with some blood on it, and one person reported him. And,
This is a game
he
about.
got banned.
Wait, isn't this a game about killing people?
Yeah, but it's rated teen, and they're like,
Yeah.
let's keep the maps in that rating.
Fuck you.
Which, you know, Halo has been rated M until 5, I believe. I think 5 was the first one that was rated T.
Oh, those ass. They want to reach a broader audience, even though teens
They
are
do.
still buying the fucking game.
Yeah.
Actually, like that thing on the box does not affect anyone. You're
No.
gonna
Unless
still
it
buy the
affects your
game.
parents.
Oh,
If
yeah,
your
that's
parents
right.
knows,
Even if it was the Leviathan would devour you.
Yeah.
You're Elizabeth Cross,
Parents
right?
look at the
Knows how the
parents nowadays
ratings
don't really half the time look at what's on the box. They'll be like, "You want this game? All right, here you go," and then they blame it
Parents-
on the developers instead of looking
Yeah,
at the box.
parents nowadays literally just give their kid an iPad and are like, all right, have fun.
Fuck.
They forget, you know, to parent,
I've got some
parents,
enzyme
and they
here.
just do the. Let's have a kid and just give him an iPad and let the rest do it for him. Oh, what? My kid screwed up and he watched all this inappropriate stuff. Damn! If only someone was there to watch him and monitor him. Like a fucking parent. I really do not like the new modern parenting style. It's genuinely like annoying.
Back in my day, when you fuck up, your mother would take a spoon to your ass.
It's more of, the parent should be with the child, help them,
So if I get
teach them,
parent,
instead of just, seeing them for an iPad and blaming it for all the problems and not them. It's just dumb and stupid. If you're gonna be a parent, be a good one. Take care of the kid, teach them right from wrong.
Act
You
like
can,
it.
yeah, watch what they do. If you don't want them to watch something, guess what? You can do that. If you don't want to play your end game, guess what? You can do that. It's really not that hard. It's super easy.
Super easy. Why can't I enter here? Oh, right.
It's just stupid. But
Oh well, what can you do? We don't own the company.
the only thing I'm hopeful for is the Wolverine game is rated M. I heard rumors that it might be, and my fingers are crossed. Because Wolverine needs a rated M game.
Yeah, that type of, like, what that map maker did, Halo could use a bit of that.
Yeah.
Make the game a bit more
These map makers
realistic.
these map makers are the only thing keeping the game alive right now. From like Mario fucking Kart, Rainbow Road added, the Squid Games, classic maps are added through Forge, classic new game modes. The fucking what was it called? Speed one we played, where it's just the cars falling. That was added.
Speed Halo, yeah.
Yeah, Speed Halo. That's what's
Class
keeping
6,
Halo Infinite alive.
Others, yeah.
And they're
And that's
banning
sort of
people for
hard
adding
to
blood
mess
to their
up.
map. Yeah, plus it's the community doing it, not fucking.
It's simple.
3 for 3.
It was like, oh, they're making maps that are controversial. Simple. Do one thing. Turn a blind eye.
Or just age gate maps.
Yeah, or just give them like a
Isn't
tag
there
for each map. Like this one's got gore, so if you don't want to see gore or makeshift gore, technically,
Makeshift.
play this one.
I think there was a thing that did this where certain stuff was rated for the game.
Wasn't-
I don't know.
What Halo?
No, definitely wasn't. I can't. I could be wrong, but I thought there was a thing for like when it was player made content and it was actually rated. So like this player content is for mature audiences, not little young ones. I could be wrong.
A
but
good
I thought that was-
example of player-made content that actually benefits the game. Granted, a bit controversial, but not Warhammer, Warframe.
Oh yeah,
all the player-generated things. Other players can vote on it, and if they like it, it gets added to the game. And the person who made it can get paid for that. If anyone wants the item, they can just buy the skin.
Oh, another good example, the new Witcher. The Witcher update was done due to the mods that the community
Oh yeah,
made.
right. The community, in this regard, can help you.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
real
they
reason.
punish them for doing, making maps and stuff. That blunted them. Encourage it.
Yeah, encourage the map making, but punishing it will only hurt the. I mean,
The
isn't
more people that play on a map, the more stuff you get. Thumbs up. You get encouraged
The
to
more
make stuff.
players you get, and the more players you get, the more the game you'll be alive. The more people be encouraged to buy stuff.
Currently, isn't the game an under definition still not technically dead because it has players, but not a lot of players.
It's not. It doesn't have a lot.
A
Like I
game
said,
is considered dead if it has less than
a certain amount of players.
I want to say like less than 100.
I think at that point, yeah.
Is at that rate, it's just like a small cult following. They're just playing because they can play it still.
Like
They
I'm pretty
can
sure
play
I know, I'm pretty sure Sony this is the same, but Umbrella Corp had like 0 players and 99%. It might be that rare occasion where there's a few people on for some of the first page. Because that was like one of the reviews.
A good example of a game that has that was dead. When PewDiePie, he played this like pony racing game on Steam one upon a time, and he met one of his long-lasting editors in that. Fucking amazing.
How are you still alive?
Oh,
I took a gasoline to the face. What do you mean?
Like this, the live service is usually, the live service usually don't end too well. Like, Warframe's still going strong, but stuff like the Avengers game that was supposed to last for multiple years is dying this year.
Well, it's debatable whether or not Warframe is still going strong.
It's not like dead. The Avengers is dead. They're cutting multiplayer completely. Transformers did technically die, but there's still like a community trying to make online again. The War for Cybertron and Fall series, if you didn't know. The license is getting terminated, so servers shut down. That's the only downside with licensed games. They'll just get taken down eventually. But
that's old. That still goes strong. TF2.
Oh yeah. See that game?
That's live. That's a live service game.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege was technically it's not old, but it was from 2015.
I thought it was 2013.
When I saw it.
Well.
Either way, those are some good examples of live service game that still works. Granted, some of them aren't like as they were in their prime because of questionable updates, but that's unavoidable to some degree.
But they had a prime.
Yeah, they had a prime.
Horror Scun.
Halo Infinite has not really had that. Maybe launch day was its prime, but it died real quickly.
Actually, the whole time, basically the entire time Russian Badger was playing, Siege. That was like basically its prime.
That was like all the YouTubers started making videos.
Yeah. That was during, it's technically before Cade and Nomad was added, but that was basically its prime. After Operation Health.
Yes.
That one was its prime. And then,
Gravity Well, Farmer
gun nerfs, operator reworks and whatnot were to occur. Some of them needed to occur because of the fact it was way too overpowered, like Ash's ACOG being removed. Because of the fact you could literally rush in there with a gun that basically had no recoil. You have a little bit more recoil. But a gun with practically no recoil, you could just headshot people like crazy.
Fuck.
Move back myself into a corner. Okay. Instead of just setting this creature on fire.
That's
what you do for that creature. Set it on fire. So it explodes on you. And what I've heard from Warframe, apparently, even though in my personal opinion, the open world aspect of the game was actually nice. It actually, granted, that's when we started playing Warframe, so I can't really vouch for it that well. But the open world aspect made the game a lot more in depth, an area where you could spend loads of your time, the open world area. But apparently, that's controversial. That once they added that open world area, people believe that's the downside or the downfall of Warframe.
What?
My problem with Warframe is it's too farmy.
We got way too farmy. That's my problem. Just way too farmy.
It's fun,
but the time needed to get an item takes way too long. Prime example, Nidus. If you ever farmed for Nidus, or if you ever played Warframe and tried farming for Nidus, you'll know exactly what we mean.
It's just some stuff takes too long for it to be good. It's not like, oh, it's awful, this game sucks. It's just too long. I don't want to play for.
Don't want to play for that long.
Yeah.
Time required to get the items you want is too much.
Security request.
If it was less, you know, it wasn't like multiple days just to get like a Warframe or something. I feel like it's fine.
Something just hit the hole near food storage.
If you could get it in like a day, granted, technically you could get it in a day. The basic Warframes.
Yeah, the basic. We're talking about Prime. Prime, it'll take multiple days because you need the relics. And you need to get the relics. When you have the relics, you need to open them, and there's a chance you don't get them, but then you need to get broken cells.
No, not even the primes. So, in some regards, especially with some of the newer Warframes, the primes are actually easier to get than the originals. For instance, what was their name? Fucking Nidus for one. Octavia, another one. The only way to get the originals is to do this long fucking quest. Protea, the one that Shyler skipped. No, you and Shyler skipped, the motherfuckers.
No, I did it.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, Shyler skipped it by, not the quest, I'm talking about the Warframe. Pretty sure you
Yeah,
bought
he
it
just
as well.
bought it. I don't think I bought it.
I don't remember. Either way,
I don't remember buying it.
Shyler bought it, so he didn't have to go through the pain. But to get Protea, you need to do this one quest that exponentially gets harder just to get all the pieces.
They keep going into
The
things.
most effective way to do it is with Gara, and not just any Gara, most likely Gara Prime. And if Gara's vaulted, well, then you're gonna have to spend a little bit of farming on the side so you can get platinum for free. 'Cause otherwise, you have to waste money. But since the game thrives on the fact that you can get everything without paying a penny, well, besides community-made content.
Yeah. If you do trading and like get stuff there, you can technically get stuff for free.
I remember, like, motivation for me is like, oh fuck, I ran out of inventory and I want this prime weapon. Well, time to go sit out at the shop and sell some fish.
That's right, you sold fish!
I sold fish. People actually bought it because, you know, it was funny.
It's like, wow, this guy is selling fish. That's funny. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, then you also sold something with the fish as well, if I remember.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I asked him, "You want to buy a fish as well?" I was like, sure.
He's like, if you buy this, I'll give you a free fish.
I'll give you a free fish. Buy one, get one fish free.
That's the motto. Buy one piece, get a fish free.
It was just fun. But yeah, you can get even platinum for free, which is the premium currency in the game. Which is why it still thinks thrives to this day. But again, controversial level still like. But TF2, it's a free game for one. TF2, technically also Halo Infinite is also free, but the game isn't
broken. Game didn't release broken. The game didn't have several issues like missing game modes that people love.
Oh yeah. That as well. It was missing.
Also missing multiplayer for the campaign.
It's still missing split screen because that was fun.
Oh my god, it's so simple. These things, yeah, it's still missing.
Split screen is the only thing they genuinely can't argue with because people have done it before.
Yeah.
Like, people have actually played this game with split screen, so there's no argument against it. That one is impossible to argue.
What? Them not adding split screen?
Yeah, that's inexcusable because there was a glitch to do it. Like, just a glitch, not a mod, a glitch. Which means it was there. They just didn't put it in. That's the thing that I still will not excuse for them because they can do it and it is possible. They just fucking took the people from there probably working on it just so they could get more people in multiplayer and have less people work on campaign now. I'd be surprised if anyone's working on campaign anymore. Actually,
the only reason I can think of that they got rid of split screen or at least just didn't implement it was because of the fact it's technically lost money. Because of the fact, why? Why would you and your buddy play the game split screen when you both could own the game and play it like that instead?
But there's stories of like I didn't have this personally. I kind of did, but not really. Where like parents would play with their kid with the game,
Yeah.
and like they bond or like friends bond over it. There's
Yeah,
stories that you can't have with co-op.
I want to say names. Can I say names? Angel. Are you on the roof?
Oh God.
Well, you know Big Jake.
Yeah.
We met him in our where we used to live. Before where we are now.
Yeah.
He would come over and with Halo Reach, and we would basically play multiplayer with it, with split screen.
Yeah.
A 4-player split screen. It was fun. Now you can't do that. You can't relive that. With Halo Infinite, you can only like, oh yeah, all have to own it and play at home.
Yeah. And it's not worth it, buddy.
Especially
I'm not gonna say if the campaign's bad. It's fun. I'm not gonna say I hated it. I enjoyed it, but it's not worth $50. Yeah, maybe you should get shot at it.
Not get shot. I'm saying, Angel, you're getting shot.
Yeah, they're telling him not to get shot.
But Halo lacks, or Halo Infinite lacks. Which derives it up. A lot of it's stuff they can do.
Halo is in a really bad place right now, sadly.
Yep. Really bad place. Okay, fix air quality here.
I know it's technically hard to do with games, comparatively to movies. You know, movies reboot constant series.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Michael Myers, Jason.
I say it is harder to do with games.
It's hard to do that, but
because like what Gotham Knights technically was doing its own Batman thing, and they only got compared to the arson stuff.
Jesus.
It's just when there's something of an IP existing, it's gonna be shit on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Marvel games. Spider-Man came out, and that game was praised.
Yep.
And then a new one came out, the Avengers one, which was like that good. And then there's another one, which I hear literally no one talking about, which is a real-time strategy game. It's like X.
Spider-Man? Oh.
No, just Marvel in
Spider-Man?
general. The only thing these games have in common, they all have Spider-Man. And the only one I know people talk about to this day still is the new Spider-Man. Or yes, most recent one. They don't talk about the other Marvel games. Like, I swear, what's it, Marvel New Sons, I think it's called? I've only seen, the only time I've heard anything recently from it is when they added Deadpool. And that's it. No joke.
One of those many ideas they could do for a Halo game, or they could just restart from 4. Like, fucked up.
Yeah, fuck, what did that? The game actually did that not too long ago.
What were they?
Crash.
Rebooted?
Where they started from 3 from Crash, and they made a 4th. And they were semi-self-aware. It's like, how many times, I remember, because there was jokes like, how many times you fought this guy? It's like, 3, really? Yeah. Felt like more.
Fought this guy 3 times.
But they did that, and I think that game did really well. I think the only problem was it was, like, really fucking difficult. It, like, you need to be...
Crash?
You need, like, Crash, 4. It's about time.
It's about time.
Crash.
And
just look it up real quick.
I remember I watched a whole bunch of people talk about it, and I heard it was good things about it.
Remember there was a Crash game we played that was extremely fucking hard. Like, when the boss fights were just impossible as fuck.
Yeah, this one, it has a lot of, mostly very positive reviews. everyone who I've watched played it says if you think the original series ones are hard, this one's gonna be like harder. I know 100%ing it is a pain in the ass, like it takes probably days to get everything. You collect all the boxes and there's hidden boxes that you barely see and stuff like that.
Basically, those old type of games.
Yeah, just seeing this fun.
I think this might have been the game in question, at least the original version of it.
Crash
4, unless this is like the first Crash 4, and then I completed. Then I'm talking about.
It might have been that there's multiple Crash 4s.
Okay.
There's 2. This one and I think Crash 4 Cortex, Wrath of Cortex. And they do like make jokes about other ones. They will reference the other ones, so they are self-aware, which is kind of neat.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, Wrath of Cortex. That's the difficult one I remember playing.
Yeah, that one didn't do too well.
Yeah, it was difficult. It was way too fucking difficult.
This one I hear is like really hard.
Okay. Nice. That's a dead end.
I actually could be wrong about this. I have to fact check. But I believe this like game, like I don't even think the completion is fully completed.
Oh my god.
Kendra?
Fully completed what? The new one or the old one?
Because like there's like one thing that's like, oh no, the 4. There's one thing that's like next to impossible to do, and it's like you have to beat a death time or something.
Sorry, Isaac.
Or no, you have to get like above the death time. You have to be like extremely fucking quick.
It looks like my little brother.
But yeah, I hear this one's hard. But this is an example of like rebooting something from like 4 and actually working.
But maybe that's a good thing. Making difficult games.
Yeah. There's the only.
It depends on the audience.
Oh yeah.
There's a game I actually have wishlisted that's supposed to be really hard. Called Wanted Dead. It's supposed to
refuel the gamer. Sure, there's casual games. But those games supposed to have some meager challenge to them. That's supposed to be just easy, gun everything down. Good job, you beat the game.
Again, Wanted Dead is a new game coming out that's supposed to like symbolize that old sort of hard style, like Ninja Gaiden, because people who made it. And it looks like cool and it looks fun. The combat and stuff.
Obviously, there are some games that have like difficulties to them.
Good.
Where you change difficulty.
Yeah, you know what game that is? Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That one's a good game, but that one can be hard if you don't learn it.
Yeah. If you don't learn to parry in particular.
Yeah, if you don't learn like certain stuff, you'll not be good in that game.
Yeah.
I like that kind of game style.
They force you to learn. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that game style. That's why that game is one of my favorites of all time.
That's why Dark Souls or the Dark Souls series, FromSoft games in general, I just like them. Even Kingsfield, which I didn't even know was a FromSoft game until way later. I just like the difficulty.
I'm obviously not big on difficulty. I'm more big on learning.
Granted, Kingsfield, I wasn't even fucking playing it correctly.
No, we somehow got to a place I don't think we were supposed to go to, because the enemies would have killed us immediately.
Yeah, but I like that game style where, I guess technically Batman sort of, it teaches you and you have to learn to be good. And if you don't learn, you're not going to do good.
Basically, get good or die trying.
Yeah, I genuinely like this style where it's like there's a whole bunch of mechanics here, learn the mechanics, and then you can actually do this.
For instance, Elden Ring. That's even more flexible when it comes to that. Like, oh, you're having difficulty with the boss? Well, there's an open world to explore. Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Then come back later.
When you can do it.
Yeah. Technically, Dark Souls, not Dark Souls 2 or 3. Actually, no, wait, no. Those ones also work to some degree. I don't know about 3. But in 1 and 2, you could pick your path where you could start your journey. There are 2 directions you could go. Both leading technically to the same area.
Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna end the stream here. It's almost 4.
Yeah, I think we
And
had another.
Yeah,
like,
we
bit of
were
a
on
fucking
for a
game rant.
while. Let's save this game rant, these game rants for like another day, because these are some good. This is some good shit.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll talk about. Well, I wouldn't mind talking about this again because I like
But-
sort of discussing the games that teach you how to play the game properly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Dark Souls 1 and 2, when I was on, you could technically choose your path. Like, the first game, you could either go fight the bell guys, the gargoyles, or you could go to hell and fight, or not hell. You'd go into the sewers, into the bog, to fight Kuei Lan. You could choose whatever one you want to go with first. And
Yeah.
2, you could go fight the Dragon Rider, and go that direction to, I forgot the place it's called. Or you could go towards the grass area where most people go to fight the golem. The tree golem thing. The tree giant, whatever the fuck it's called. You choose your path in those games. I forget 3. For some reason. It escapes me 3.
I don't know. Yeah, we played 3 quite often. No,
Yeah,
we
we played
played.
3
We
a lot more.
replayed 2 several times because, in my opinion, out of all the Dark Souls, 2 is the easiest.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was an area you could go in 3 separately. Like, if there's 2 different directions. I suspect it was a consistent path you had to pick. You couldn't choose a direction.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm trying to think. Oh, well. You can end the
It doesn't
stream.
matter. Yeah. Thank you for being a stream if you did. Stay safe, stay cool. I'll see you next stream. Hopefully this weird static noise I'm hearing won't be here next time I come on. It might be the bad load or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be seeing you. Goodbye.
Residual effect after you have to restart your computer.
It might be there. It might be like a bug where